Now you're here in 2014. We've been here. You know your players a little bit better because there's a history with them. You have to make sure that you don't let that take you into a comfort zone because you know your players and you've seen them play. That now you're backing off the accelerator a little bit. I think you have to continue to press forward and push people, to be at their very best. And you have to present challenges to everybody. So we have to be challenged. I have to be challenged. And our players that have been here have to be challenged, and certainly our new players are challenged.
Yeah, I just see him being more competitive and whatever it is. Just coming out with that attitude every day that he really understands the ability that he could have. And Coach Barnett just staying on him even harder.
And because of the speed. Is it truth in that? I think so. I think it's going to be a faster defense this year.
Yeah, I think the defense we have now is pretty special. They're fast.
We've been working on pass rushing a lot. We want to get back to the quarterback, and every ball that's thrown in the air, we consider it our fault if we don't get the sack, just basically because we should be able to get past these tackles or these guards or these centers. We take pride amongst pass rushing, so we definitely had a big emphasis on that. So I think that we'll get back there and we'll let No Fly Zone just have their name. They won't have to do much this year.
I feel like in all areas, just better in the run game, better in the pass game. Younger guys I feel like are going to step up too this year. RJ Sheldon's more experienced at just learning our offense and just playing wide receiver. But I feel like Jeremy's going to be more confident. It should make our run game better. Other guys like Nick Hill and Delton Williams and Gerald Holmes are going to step up at that spot. Wide receiver, in the passing game, guys are experienced in that area, and guys are just eager to make plays. And I feel like just as a whole, really every whether if it's the tight ends, running backs, receivers, whatever, I feel like everyone's just better on offense.
First game my senior year, all our seniors on the team, and it's been a long.
My first long run, that was a game that I love. I try to lead by example as much as I can, and work hard. I know it's other young players watching me do drills, watching me finish drills. So I try to do my best to just lead by example and finish everything I do and play fast.
Is that the daily music in the locker room is just always an argument of the team. Turn that off, turn this on.
I think you'll see a huge difference. Just from the start of the year, definitely. We put it all together by the end of the year last year, as everyone can tell. But we really did. We lost some guys in the offensive line, but otherwise, besides that, we barely lost anyone. So coming back this year, it's huge not having those question marks, having these confident guys in here who we know are going to play and who are going to produce. So I think that helps the whole offense.
My dad, I think it was kind of I wrestled and I played football, and I think it was kind of just to get my mom time off.
Darrin, what were your final thoughts of the day?
I just think the confidence in the players, what these players had, knowing that they've been to the mountaintop, winning the Rose Bowl last year, and they want more. So the confidence in these players is what really impressed me the most.
And touching on that, because I had a similar comment to make, but they're not. I didn't get a sense of any sort of cockiness or overconfidence from all of them.
They're not resting on their laurels. No, not at all.
They know exactly what they need to do, obviously because they've done it, but they know that this is a new season. I heard a couple of them say, we're not even game one. We're concentrating on game one right now, and that's all there is. Kev?
It's time for this program to be respected on a national scale. I thought Coach D'Antonio and all of the players and coaches we talked about building that development process and taking players that were cast cast-offs from other programs and turning them into stars here at Michigan State. I know that Darrin had the opportunity to talk to Shalik Calhoun, who was the first player here at Michigan State in a while to have 3 defensive touchdowns, and he also won the Defensive Player of the Year. So they're all here in the Big Ten. There is a championship formula here at Michigan State, and they seem to be developing their players and program to follow that formula.
Well said. Well, before we get rained out here in East Lansing, for the two-man advantage for Kevin McShan, Darrin, Carlo, I'm Kyle Simkins, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.